Up everybody, how's it going? We're playing some custom hero clash. Sorry, we're starting a little bit later than usual, but that's because my internet died for a sec there. I actually wanted to start recording this when we usually start, but my internet, well, just kind of gave up. We have a theory that the homeopathy mafia is coming after me. Don't worry about that if you don't understand why, but just know that we should be careful. Anyhow. We're playing a Drow Ranger here. We have Badge of the Deep, Precision Ore, Frost Arrows, and Marksmanship. Now here's something that chat can maybe help me with. Frost Arrows says it applies hypothermia to heroes. But I'm pretty sure there was a patch recently that made it so this also applies to creeps, right? Like that's a whole thing, that you can apply hypothermia to creeps now. So that should make it pretty good. I don't know. We'll see. Seems alright at least. In the meantime, we have to go ahead and see if we can maybe win against some of this. And, anyhow. Oh, actually, I am doing something wrong right now. Sorry, I got distracted for a moment. I don't know if I can win this, but I'm going to try. Oh, that was good. Give me another one of those. Oh, okay. Okay. A little unfortunate, but that's just how it goes sometimes, right? They're having a bit of a rough start, but don't worry about it. Just it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Juggernaut. I don't know. I don't really have any money, to be honest. Hey, Tiny Side.
Have a nice day.
Thank you so much, my friend. Thanks for the 3 months as well. Yeah, I've been having a good day. It's mostly nice because I've now kind of finished all of the work that I need to do that isn't just working on Alex. Like, I've done all of my publisher due diligence. I've finished up the other job I was working for, like the other thing I was commissioned to do. And now I can just work on Alex and focus on streaming and all of that stuff. Which is always nice. I think we'll get Shadow Dance, right? Seems okay.
I go in silence.
Okay, this guy has a lot of damage. This guy maybe got dual power? Is that better than just like yeeting spells though? Probably not, right? I'm guessing that just eating spells at this stage will just be stronger. Okay. Running a little low. Just need the cooldown to be ready. There you go. Very good. We are a bit slow if it comes to clearing stuff, but that's just until we get our Aghanims. And until then, we're just gonna be a bit slow. Yeah, that's okay. Get more precision aura. Oh, this is also actually like a perfect boss for us. I'm glad we get this guy so early. If it was any later, then we might actually... Like, if it was like an actual boss right now, then we would have needed to properly fight, and I don't know if we can do that so well. Alright, there's our Aghanims. And we'll grab a Possessed Mask. And this. And then I have a Book of Retraining, which we can use. We could also just sell it, and I think that's what we're gonna do right now. More Precision Aura, and we'll grab ourselves our gun in a second. And then we'll be good. We have Marksmanship, we have Aghanims, we have Bash of the Deep. We even have a little bit of defense. I think we can feel very good about ourselves. Sure, it's not a, you know, perfect long-term build. We need to make some adjustments, right? Like, Frost Arrows is probably not ideal, neither is Precision Aura, neither is Shadow Dance, but all of them are gonna be fine for a good while. So that's good.
Very well.
So Medusa again. We just fought this Medusa. She's actually really scary. We didn't do that well. This Juggernaut is terrifying too. I like this Medusa's item build, I gotta say. It's not like I have a lot of money to gamble with anyway. So I probably don't need to overthink this. Really gotta be careful with how we spend our 5 gold here. Or 100. No chrono? There it is. And there we go. Alright. Bring in them stacks. Bring in that cash money. 63 gold at a time. We're climbing up there. That's the grind. We are on that grind set. Is that what it's called? Is that what the kids call it? No, it's not the kids. It's just like the weird Twitter people. There's a lot of weird Twitter people. Can I say that? Is that okay? Is that Sigma male grind set? Martins gets me. The only thing that Martins doesn't get is how to be good at Tetris like me. Anyhow. Oh, did we lose our gold? That's unfortunate. So the silence here is kind of brutal, right? This guy just has more money. Okay. Out of all of the social media platforms that I frequent, which is not that many, where do I go? I go like Reddit, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Is that it? I guess that's actually like 4 different things, so you could say that that's a lot. Anyway, out of those places that I personally visit, I gotta say, the Twitter is just, it's just full of weirdos. Right? Like the Twitter folks are just, they're weird. Like, the YouTube folks are kind of weird too, sure, and the Reddit folks are a little, you know, they're a little cringy. But Twitter is just weird. Like, weird. I don't really know what's going on Twitter, kind of weird, you know? Let's grab ourselves a butterfly. Probably this guy, right? Omni Slash is just better than anything the bounty has. Okay, well, we're starting to get there. We're actually kind of powerful now. Why did you wait so long? You should just Omni Slash right away. What a waste. That, you could definitely 100% have won that. Like, you just run in an Omni Slash. Why wait? Sure, the static link will drain some damage, but it takes a while. Running away is how you enable that. Alright, well, we lost some money. Sigma male.
Very well.
That is so funny. That is so fucking funny.
Yes.
I really don't know if I can think of something funnier than that. I've been on Twitter for like 5 years under different names and different circles. Can confirm everywhere you go there will be weird people. You know what? I'm not just saying that there's a lot of weird people. I'm just like, I don't know. It's just a strange place. Admittedly, I don't really spend a lot of time there, so I maybe just expose myself to the strange people. Okay. Alright, good. Alright, we can't. There we go. We're being yeeted. Ah. It's not enough. It is not quite enough. Sadly, we don't have any good talents. Except for the level 25 one, I suppose. Don't even have cooldown reduction anymore. Big oof.
Good enough.
I hope I don't know who I bet on, actually. Oops. We'll get more stats. Yeah, this is what I'm, like... So our current struggle is that we don't have any money. Like, we literally lost in money.
Aaron, find your target.
But that's okay. Because I feel pretty confident in our build overall. And we get some bonus stuff right now. So we have these. Just get a casual butterfly like that. And then... we probably want some lifesteal of sorts. Do we want Orchid? Are we going for Orchid? Is that our style? I think I'll just get a Satanic, honestly. I don't know if that's right. It might have been better to just go for, like, the more traditional Orchid situation. But, like, I'm feeling... You know, like, what do we really want from an Orchid? Because if we want to go Orchid, we also really kind of want to go Butterfly. Not Butterfly, Octarine Core and, like, 2 inventory slots for something that, like, I mean, I feel like with our build, we can actually afford to just go right-click. Like, the only thing we have that even is impacted by magic is Frost Arrows. Which is not good. Like, we're gonna get rid of it. So. This guy is the stunning boy again. Stunning. Megas.
That was my thought.
All right. So therefore it is crazy good, but like, you get fucked up by Chronosphere. Oh no, don't get rid of that. That would have helped. Maybe it's just in the backpack being sneaky.
Agreed.
I'm glad that you agreed, Drow Ranger. I don't know. I just kind of had faith that you wouldn't get rid of the one thing that actually guarantees that you win the fight before the fight, unless you have an alternative plan to win the fight with. But no, I guess that's just, yeah. Okay.
Onward.
You see those German Dollhouse streams? I did watch a little bit of it. Although I have to say, and I mean no disrespect, I thought the stream idea and the concept of it was really, like, well done and well executed, and it's a really cool thing. But I just didn't find the guy that, I don't know. He was playing a weird character, the Germa fella. So I'm not really familiar with the guy's streams. So I don't have much of a frame of reference. But I found... Wait, are you gonna attack? There you go. I found it a little weird that he was always, like, fighting everybody. You know what I mean? Like, it always felt like his character he was playing was as if he was being forced into being there. And, like, he hated every second of it. And that's just... I'm like, dude, like, just embrace what's going on. I think that would have been way more fun. I don't know. Great concept. And I think a lot of the execution was also really fantastic. I don't know. I couldn't really align myself with the actual main guy inside of it. You know what I mean? Who doesn't hate Twitch chat? Yeah, but like that was... I feel like that was really a moment where you should have like... where you embrace how silly it is.
Way ahead of you.
Right? You embrace what's going on. As opposed as to having like this negative stressed energy the whole time. But maybe that was just my perception of it.
My bow is drawn. silently.
Oh, come on. Are you serious? That was so close. Ah.
I go in silence.
Need an MKB.
Monkey King Bar.
His mood did change depending on how much fun he had. Well, maybe I just watched like the moments where his mood wasn't so good. But I don't know. Again, to me it felt like this really nice, beautiful setup with this really cool idea and high concept with this incredible production, and then just a guy who didn't want to be there. And I'm like, why are you? I mean, like, get somebody else to do it. You have Ludwig right there. Put Ludwig in those shoes and he would just like have fun with it, right?
Onward.
The stream that wrote on stuff to make him miserable. Yeah, but like then, I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but I don't really like it when I feel like the guy I'm watching isn't enjoying it.
So be it.
Well, you did. Well, Ludwig didn't like played a role, right?
Bite frost.
Oh. Okay.
Enough. Arrow fodder.
Alright. So we just gotta try and beat you up now. Damn. I'm having such a hard time here.
I'm launched. I'm taught. I'm ready to fly.
But I can see why you would enjoy that. Like, I know that there are certain people that, like, actually genuinely enjoy watching, like, somebody be miserable. And I don't really get that. That's just not something I like. Like, that's just not for me. You know what I like? I like it when people enjoy themselves. You know something I've been watching a lot recently? I found... So I'm sure you guys are familiar with BattleBots, right? But I found there's a British version of it called Robot Wars, and like all of it is on YouTube. Pretty sure it's not legal. I don't really give a crap. I'm just watching it anyway. I could get my Serpent Ward. Which is kind of spicy for these fights. I don't know. I want to get some right-click stuff. And I've been watching a lot of that. Just been watching the YouTube videos. And something I really enjoy about it, my absolute favorite thing, the reason why I like it, is that everybody in that show is having the fucking time of their lives. Because they made these, so in case you don't know what it is, it's basically people make little robots that have, like, they're not that small, they're like 110 kilos is their weight limit. And then they just put them in an arena and the goal is to kill the other robot.
My bow is drawn.
Right? And you can just go and kill the, and they have all kinds of weapons. Like, they have, like, these spinning weapons, and these, like, they, like, yeet each other around, and one of them has these big teeth, and he just bites things. There was one who just spins in a circle and has, like, has two flails attached, so this flails is just, like, 2-meter reach and just slamming everything around itself. There's one that has a giant hammer that keeps chopping shit in half. And it's stupid. It's stupid as hell, but it is hella fun to watch because everybody is just having a great time. Alright? Like, that's what I like about it. I like how everybody who signs up to it is like, dude, this is the fucking shit. We get to build cool robots and have them kill each other. Right? And I'm like, yeah, that's fucking sick, dude. And I really like that. So, like, that's kind of like a requirement for me to really enjoy something. Like, I want the people in what I'm watching. As long as it's not like, you know, a fully scripted TV show, then I don't need everybody to be happy all the time. But if it's something that's like more real, with like real people, then I like it when the people inside of it are actually having a good time. That's like a really big thing for me. right?
Way ahead of you.
And that's honestly why I love the robot voice. It's just everybody's just having a fucking time of their lives. Okay. Good. Takes a little while, but we get there.
Yes.
Just like Mythbusters, they were having a blast. Oh yeah, I love Mythbusters too. Mythbusters is great. And I think for me personally, again, like a big part of why I love Mythbusters is because everybody in Mythbusters is just having a fucking killer of a time. Like they're just having a great old time. Just busting myths and torturing each other.
Forward.
Let's keep this.
Hey, I got it!
A good day and remember you're awesome.
Hey, thank you so much, Gistish. Thanks for the 21 months, my friend. Appreciate that. Alright, Beatty's boomstick. Turns out this is surprisingly actually not that bad, is it?
So be it.
Or you just... No, you don't. That's just like a lot of butterflies. Like, I don't know, is that really that powerful? Maybe?
Silence.
Ooh, okay.
Deep as full.
Ah, I'm bad at gambling. So we do need more damage. Yeah. I think that's really all I can say. It's just we need more damage. But yeah, Mythbusters is sick too. But honestly, just go on YouTube and look up Robot Wars. I mean, you can look up BattleBots too, which I think is the original. Which is like the American version of it. But I gotta say, like, I looked up BattleBots, and I think BattleBots is a lot more serious, while the, like, British version is, like, super cheesy. Like, it is super fucking cheesy, and I love that. I love that it is so cheesy. Because, like, in the, what I saw, okay, so maybe I'm wrong about this, right? But, like, from, like, in BattleBots, you have just like an arena, and the arena has some small hazards, and then the robots just like go at it, and it's just like whoever wins, right? But in Robot Wars, in the arenas, they have what's called the house robots, which is like a way bigger robots, and they're like way stronger than the ones that the contestants may use. And like if you run into them, they will punch you. So people keep trying to push each other into the house robots, and I find that really funny.
Very well.
Matilda was my favorite house robot. Yeah, Matilda is cool. Like, they're all great. And they have, like, these cheesy names. There's one who is a pig, and it's called Matilda. And then there is, there's, like, this big robot who is Sir Kill-A-Lot.
Good enough.
Okay, wow. That's impressive.
Yes. Way ahead of you.
Fire grows hungrier the more it's fed.
Good enough.
So yeah, I've just been really enjoying that. It's very fun. Well, we really are actually doing quite a good amount of damage now, aren't we? We are actually quite powerful. I'm a little worried about Roshan. But I guess we'll just see. I love it when the contestant bots are that strong that they start fighting the house bots after they beat their opponents. Oh yeah, that's definitely something that that happens occasionally when they start trying to beat up the house robots. Or one time a house robot had like one of the smaller ones pinned and was just beating it up. And it has this like big axe that keeps swinging down, but then the axe fucking breaks. It's great. I just really like it. It's very fun. Really like 10 out of 10 would recommend. Alright, we gotta turn this off now. It's not really that much damage anyway. I gotta make sure I have mana for this. Yes, Apex, very good. Alright, let's see what we get. Jack shit. Okay, so that's terrible. I'm glad I have a reroll available. So I can also get nothing. Alright, we got another reroll here. There we go. There we go. We got something that's actually useful. Do you know the speedy sumo version? I've seen that, yeah, but they have these really tiny ones and they just like pew, zip around and like push them back.
So be it.
I'm guessing you will win because you just have... Cheese always wins, that's basically the thing.
As deep as forest.
You have the cheesier build and cheese always wins. Nice. Very good. Just need essence shift. Yeah, that would be ideal. But I think I don't... I think I should like get items first. Like I should get rid of this and replace it with a BKB. Although I don't know how much that will even help, but...
My
you know.
bow is drawn.
Like, we are now attacking quickly enough that really all we need is a single hit. If we just get one hit on somebody, we should be fine. Because with Apex, you know, huge amount of agility and all of that.
Onward.
Okay.
Shadow Blade. My sentiments as well.
Okay, well, we're dead.
It was worth it.
Yeah, I tried to cheese something, but should have just gone for Shadow Dance.
Very well.
Yeah, well, sometimes you try something and it doesn't really work. What can you do?
Silent as a mist.
Chronosphere is one of those abilities where it's just... I mean, it's kind of unbeatable, right? Like, what do you even do against it?
Rangers with candy.
I want to get rid of my W. Little shredder. Exorcism will be a lot of spirits, but we don't have any damage amp for them. Tempest double.
Onward.
Just double down on who we are. Just get us going twice, you know? Instead of trying to be a better version of ourselves, we're just going to be ourselves multiple times.
Agreed.
It's actually working pretty alright. Like, I don't mind keeping Tempest double.
I go in silence.
We definitely need BKB though. Can't use Death Shroud for Chrono now? In theory, but that requires me to like connect with that, you know? That requires my clone to not be in the Chrono, which is already kind of a tough ask. Because the Medusa is just gonna blink in on Chrono right away, and like, what do you do against that?
Good enough. My bow is strung. Find your target. Forward. My sentiment is
Alright, we got it.
victory.
Good. So we get rid of Frost Arrows now? It's not like the worst ability, but it's also not good. It does okay for the early game with the Aghanim Shard and such. There's a lot we can find that will be better than it though. So we're just gonna hope we get something. I mean, Infernal Blade isn't terrible. It's not good, but I think it's better than like a random roll, especially considering the boss is coming up. Right? Should be okay.
Talent is missed.
I think there's a surprising amount of right-click builds this time around. So, now the question is, do we keep this or do we re-roll it? I think we re-roll it. I think it was good against the boss and it's not going to be good against anything else. Okay, Glaze of Wisdom is intense. It will burn through mana like nothing. But it is a lot of damage. I think it's not right for us. We would need to buy a whole new, like, item.
To battle.
It's definitely not bad. It would have been, like, potentially a good option, but I don't know.
Feel the bite.
There's Time Lock or Counter Helix? Probably Time Lock, right? Yeah. Okay. So I think that's enough. I think now we just build agility. Right now we have a shit ton of stun. This is also bonus attack speed in a way. And
Very well.
now we just want agility.
As deep as forest
Good.
shade.
Good, good, good!
I had such plans.
What is this Medusa doing? There's like a whole bunch of crowns of dominators. Is that even good? I'm gonna say no.
So be it.
Ooh, yeah, you're still losing. Damn it!
That's what triumph tastes like, my pretty Nancy.
Agreed.
A little bit of bonus attack speed.
Very well.
Okay. Stroll staying in it. Nice. Okay, so here's this guy. I'll pick up some invis detection just in case. This guy does have burning spear. But there is no invisibility. Yeah, okay, good. I'm glad we're not fucking around like that.
Battle. Prime victory.
Got it.
I find it easy to respect you.
Yeah, we are now at a point where really, if we get like one hit in, we probably win. Or if you just blink from the chrono, because you know Medusa's gonna blink to you and use it instantly. I mean, we could try something like that, but one of the big problems of Chrono is that it's so big that she can probably respond to my blink. So we'll... Like, even that is not guaranteed by any means. But I don't think it's a bad idea. It could be worth trying.
My sentiments as well. I go in silence.
Because I do just need one hit. Like, that's always the thing. One hit, maybe two. Generally speaking, that will be enough to get us a win. Alright, troll is down.
Onward.
Of course, getting a hit is not necessarily easy. Just use Shadow Dance immediately, then it's GG. Yeah, that was gonna be my approach. We just slam Shadow Dance as soon as the fight starts. That way she can't catch us, and then hopefully we can catch her first. Although one of the problems there, of course, is that Medusa could pick up some sort of... What's it called? She could pick up an Ethereal Blade, and that might lead to problems.
My bow is drawn. Silent as
Attack him.
mist.
Do it!
Way ahead of you.
Very good.
My time has come.
Okay, so against this guy, I think Blink is probably not the best. This is where I see an Aeon Disc being more helpful. We don't really need crits, we just don't need that much damage here. Again, it comes down to whether or not we get our single hit. So Aeon Disc is just like a way to increase our chance of actually getting that hit.
So be it. Bow is strong.
And that should be it.
Victory.
Good. More agility. The more agility we have, the happier we are, because agility is power. And attack speed mostly, that's what we care about.
As deep as forest shade.
I think I'll just sell this and just
That was my
get more agility. Because at 120 agility, we should be looking pretty comfortable. Also, this Medusa, like, Medusa is kind of scary, but she's like not actually scary because she just doesn't have any goddamn damage, you know? Alright, so we're gonna try this. We're gonna blink out.
dagger.
And then also, let's just also have an Aeon Disc.
Very well.
Let's just do everything. triple down, right? Make sure we are fully prepared as we can be. Okay. Yeah, but this is where hopefully the Aeon will help. No. It's just, what do you do against double chrono? Really, the only play you have is to not get hit by it.
Good enough.
It's just 10 seconds of attacking with no way to respond to it.
Ice
I kind of want to get rid of Tempest Double. Hex would do nicely. She doesn't really have a defensive option here, right?
That was my thought.
So if we like jump in and immediately silence her or something like that, we might be able to catch her that way. Okay. So we go like this again. I don't think we need to worry about the invis. Yeah, so what we're gonna try... She doesn't have enough time to swap out her items. So we will just blink in. Got her, got her, got her. Fuck, I can't get close enough. Alright, this is where Aeon Disc comes in. Okay. I have the stuns, I have the stuns, I have the stuns.
Feel the frost.
Okay. Whew.
Terrains are lined with the likes of you.
Nice.
Agreed.
Whew, close one. Yeah, Chronosphere also gives you maxed out, like, movement speed. It just does everything. Such a broken ability. Just Chronosphere is just so good. It's such an insane ability, isn't it? Alright, Medusa might actually just die here, though. Because, like, Medusa's build is just not that good. She just doesn't have anything. It's not terrible or anything. It's just... not great. It's good for duels, but like against creeps.
My sentiments as well. We go in silence.
Alright.
To battle. So be it. My bow is strong. Onward.
She's gonna buy a BKB now. No BKB. Just gonna gamble on it, okay?
Forward.
The blink was a bluff. I knew she was gonna blink in on me, so I just hex her as she does that.
My bow is drawn.
Right? Because you can just insta-hex like that.
As deep as forest shade.
I hope there isn't a duel right away, but there might be.
Way ahead of you.
Oh, perfect. Because I think against the boss she'll die.
Silent as mist. Rangers with candy.
Okay, Spooder time. She's really strong against multiple targets,
Yes.
but against single targets, not so much. So that's kind of what we are banking on.
The secrets of the wood are mine.
Did we get her? We got her.
Forward.
Let's keep playing a bit. We don't need this, we don't need this, we don't need this. Don't need this.
That was my thought.
So I can get rid of Shadow Dance now. Because I only kept Shadow Dance for duels. And ideally we find Essence Shift. That would be best.
Rangers with candy. Attack.
There's Fury Swipes. I don't think I care that much about Fury Swipes.
My time has come.
Counter Helix is infinite damage reduction, but I don't know. Like, I didn't miss it, I just didn't want it. Might have been good to keep though.
My bow is strung.
Okay.
Good enough.
Like, I want offensive power, not defensive power, I think. Alright.
My sentiments as well.
Well, we don't seem to be getting anything particularly good here, but that's okay.
To battle.
Yeah, Essence Shift is kind of the ideal. To be honest, that's like the only thing I really want. I don't know what else we would take. I've already re-rolled stuff like Fury Swipes and Counter Helix, so I feel like I've kind of committed to Essence Shift at this stage. Blood Rage. Oh, Blood Rage I would be happy about too. Blood Rage, maybe Caustic Finale.
So be it.
I think that would also be probably worth it.
Pride of the Drow. Very well.
Oh, Spooky Silence. Meow.
My sentiments as well. My time has come.
Chilling Touch and just burn for our mana immediately.
To battle.
Yeah.
My bow is strung.
So, you know, Maybe not the best ability.
Onward.
Okay. But it is kind of funny.
Way ahead.
Oh, man. Sure doesn't want to show up pretty much anything right-click based. You know, it should just, like, whatever it is, it should at least be centered around right-clicking. It's like my main criteria. Alright. Multi-shot. Well, multi-shot is bad, but Moonglaze and Burning Spear are worth considering. Burning Spear is a very significant amount of damage. It says deals less damage with each bounce, but it doesn't say how much less. Okay. Does that even work?
Good enough.
Drop BKB. BKB is really nice for the rounds with the Never Toxin.
Yes.
Like, that's why I always keep BKB. Like, I know it doesn't seem that useful against the creeps, but it... Ooh. Okay, so that feels decent. I guess we'll just stick with this. Just build agility from here. But BKB is nice because it can be used against the Never Toxin creep wave. And that wave is the most dangerous one, by far. Like, it's not even close. So, what we do is we get them low, and then we BKB, and then we don't get affected by the Never Toxin. Okay. Rest of the build seems good. I think we just see this, where this takes us. I mean, it takes us to Lag City. That's where it takes us. The glaives seem really good. Yeah, they seem like they do a lot of damage.
Very well.
Because you gotta keep in mind, you know, we have marksmanship, which makes me like, we get another 2 hits in with every attack. So it's actually like 3 attacks and they each bounce their glaives. And it's just like, there's a lot of glaives. The one thing we could do is we could replace our Tempest Double.
Deep as forced shade.
I don't know if that's good. Probably not. It's probably best to just keep it like this and then just keep building agility.
I go in silence.
It be lagging. So, like, better than Tempest Double. Pretty much only Blood Rage and Essence Shift.
My bow is strong.
That's pretty much all. Everything else would be worse. So, if we're feeling real lucky, or Arctic Burn maybe. If we're feeling real lucky, we can go for it. But it's probably not worth it.
My bow is drawn.
It's probably better to not do that. I feel like our build is good enough. And the nice thing here is it does give us double open wounds, which lets us kill the bosses really quickly.
I go in silence.
What's your trade? I have Twin Strike, 17% chance to attack twice.
My sentiments as well.
Cool.
Very well.
Also reasonable at this stage is to get rid of Butterfly.
Who is strong?
Or Satanic. Probably Satanic, we don't really need that anymore, and replace it with an Aeon Disc.
Agreed.
It just offers some insurance. Good.
Yes.
We could also get like an Octarine core maybe, but I think it's fine. We just keep building agility.
Arrow.
And see, this is where the Aeon Disc was nice. It just saved our life right there. Potentially. What's my record? I don't know, like 110 or something like that.
That was my thought.
One something. Although that was pre-patch. So like, pretty much all the records we have had were before they changed the game to be balanced around round 40. Right, like, because in, like, before that patch, the game was, went into sudden death past round 50. So, it, like, they made all of the creep waves much harder, and they reduced sudden death timer to round 40. And ever since that patch, it's become much, much more difficult to get a really high... Can we do it? No, we died. Yeah, it's become much more difficult to get a really high round count. Round 96 isn't too bad. It's like a reverse nice. It's an Ekin. Ekin. Nice. Hey, we still win though. Hey, Dr. Teaspoon, thanks for gifting 5 subs. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.